Good afternoon, Plum here, playing World of Tanks, and this is a replay sent in by CrimsonTyphoon /97 of his Tier 6 Nashorn. German laser scalpel. It's an amazing tank destroyer, the Nashorn, and this game is going to show you, when things go your way, what you can achieve with this beautiful, beautiful tank destroyer. So, first of all, he's going to push on up to a pretty decent kind of overwatch position, and he's not going to make the mistake of pushing up too far in this line of German TDs because they have no defensive capabilities whatsoever. That thing is just a lump of butter. Even a hot knife will just slice it straight in two, and your health will just diminish very, very, very quickly. Anything can get through the armour on the Nashorn, even at tier 4 on the enemy team. So taking up a nice overwatch position. He does not have Sixth Sense, so it's hard to tell if the enemy team is just ignoring him or he's actually out of their view range. You would suspect those tanks proceeding up the middle would be able to see him now. So we start laying down the hurt, doing what the Nashorn does best, firing its amazingly accurate gun. Looking at it and the damage and so forth, I believe it's the top gun on the Nashorn, the 88 Pack 43L/71. It's got an average damage output of 240. We're getting some nice high rolls here at the moment. 266 on the T1 Heavy. Average penetration of 203. Chuffy's turned up, showing his backside. Don't forget there's two Nashorns on this ridge, so they're having a field day at the moment. So already the enemy is now 5 tanks down. We've only lost 1 tank, but this is going to be a pretty even fight. Once we get a couple of minutes into it, the scores will level off. It's not that easy a match. Nice juicy hit into the Jackson, was it, over the back, and slightly low damage roll on the Jackson, 231. A bit unusual, considering the Jackson is only a TD with a open top on it. So we're probing, we're looking for targets, we're wondering, who else is going to show up to this party. You can see the scores are now starting to level off, but he's still not going to push up yet. And then we spy an Su-85 coming along the beach. He spotted it. He's got very good battle map awareness, CrimsonTyphoon. There's a few occasions where he really does do the right thing at the right time. And luckily for him, an M7's just shown up. Now we're going to get a few tanks come around this corner, and they're all going to come around the corner one at a time at a nice steady rate. This is where a bit of the luck comes in, really, where you're able to actually rock their worlds by them being very polite and only showing up one at a time. He did just take a hit from a Hellcat. I'm not sure where the Hellcat is and why we didn't spot him. You'll see him in a second. So 2 lovely shots into that tank destroyer. Then the Hellcat turns up. Where was he when he did damage to Crimson? Because he didn't show up on the map, and he must have been down there on the beach. Luckily the Hellcat misses his initial shot. If he had hit Crimson, it would have probably been all been over then. So he's got a lot to thank the Hellcat for missing. Game over for the Hellcat. So we're up to 4 kills. Time to re-evaluate the battlefield. Not sure if he has a map mod installed. I do, because you can see where the enemy tanks are. So we know the majority of the tanks are over towards the northeast of the map now, so it's time for some driving to get into a new position. Spies the 82. Can the Nashorn be accurate enough? God, it only just misses, doesn't it? It really is a fantastic gun. BDR, nice sitting duck. Looked like it hit the barrel almost, but he'll take the kill. The side of an AT2, yeah, very, very tricky target, but then fortunately the AT2 turn a bit more away, gives a few more degrees, and the shot can penetrate. Good stuff. 6 kills. Time to move up again. Still got plenty of tanks in front of him. You do not want to be in front of other tanks on your team when you're driving the new line, not so do, but the new line of German TDs. Got to keep tanks in front of you. Swing that barrel around. What have we got over here? Now he makes a really good choice here. He sees the T150, but switches targets at just the last moment. He was all set up for a really clean shot on the T150, but really good tanking there. He decided to switch targets, catch the moving target moving across him and take that kill before he moved out of his range. And now they're just hammering the last known position of the T150, assuming it was tracked. And there it is. Another kill. 8 kills. By now I am sure CrimsonTyphoon has got the biggest grin on his face. And this is only his second game in the Nashorn. He obviously had some free XP lying around, or maybe this gun unlocks on the previous tank, I'm not sure, but he's already got a top gun on it for only his second match. But, as you know, first or second impressions go of a tank destroyer, I'm sure he's absolutely over the moon with his purchase. That Wolverine being very sneaky. See, he knows not to shoot. That shot would probably have never penetrated and just bounced off the front of the Wolverine at that angle. He's thinking all the time. You do not get a tremendous amount of shells in this tank. Can't remember the exact number you do get, but I think he's only got, is that 2 or 3 armor piercing left? Got a nice amount of APCR if he needs them. No, he's just going to dance with the Wolverine, keep him there. He's got friends, they're going to come around the back and hopefully deal with the Wolverine, because it's a pretty good aiming time on the Nashorn, but it's probably not quick enough with the Wolverine just sat there staring at him, and the Wolverine won't miss, and it will penetrate him. So he's being very wise. How many of you would be tempted now just to reverse back and try and get a shot off? Not Crimson. He's very wisely decided to sit still, wait, disappear, and just let his 88 move up. Still got an M7 in play as well, so it's only 3 against 2. Wolverine's back up. He appears to have moved off a little bit, so it might be a good time to start moving up. Yeah, Wolverine's moving off. 88's going to have a go. Or is it the Nashorn that gets him? Nashorn might have line of sight. Yep, Nashorn got him. That just leaves the M7. Can he get 9 kills? And we just get a glimpse and he nails the shot. What a gun. Wasn't fully aimed. Beautiful. End of the match. 9 kills. And 2,500 reported damage. As you can see there, you got a whole bunch of medals. Top Gun, Tank, Sniper. Got a Radley Walters for doing 8 to 9 kills above tier 5. Mastery badge. And then, wow, that was a carry really, wasn't it? 1,454 compared to the next best player, 633. And damage, nearly 3 times as much as the second player. So he was the right tank with the right tank driver in the right position for most of that map. Probably those 3 tanks coming around the corner really helped him out down on the beach. They all came around one at a time. Such a big mistake. And he was able to hit them all. Luckily the Hellcat missed his shot. So an absolute cracking game there from CrimsonTyphoon. Thanks for sending it in. Happy to show it to everyone. What a result screen. I think we'd all be happy with that. Anyway, keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I will definitely play again soon. Take care. Bye bye.